Hey, so look, we back at it again, and like I don't have no kids, but I understand how it is and how you would care about your loved one, your child, your sibling, whatever you want to call it. Don't take it personal, whatever. Um, so this is it's a news story that I kind of took to heart because I watched it and we about to do a reaction. He don't know nothing about this news story,
No.
and it's crazy. So I'm kind of giving y'all a heads up right now, and I'm gonna change it up. We're gonna react to it, and this is like messed up. I want to say this is like bad. It's like whoa on so many levels. It's a quick news story, but please, if you listen to this video, you gotta watch it back 4 or 5 times. Go ahead and do that. But this story is just so screwed up because this story happens a lot of times. And out of my 40 plus years of living, I'd heard about stories a long time ago. It's even more now because now you really can prove stuff.
Yep.
So now you actually can prove stuff with DNA and other stuff. And this is like, wow. And this is like sad. I don't care like what race or religion, what God you praise, but this was truly bad. So let's sit in and hey, let's react to this. So I'm gonna play this news clip, and I know y'all want to see it, so I probably got to play it back after this though. But if you watching this, listen in to this.
Yeah.
This is insane. Let's go. And this is first time seeing it, so let's go.
Shanice Cruz dropped off her 2 children to family members and disappeared.
I looked for her for 3 years, hard. I never gave up.
Her father, Mark, even hired a private investigator who tracked Shanice to Detroit and believes she became involved in a religious cult.
So we just went on with our life, just raising the kids because she was 28 years old when she left us. So, she's a grown woman.
But in April of last year, a Rochester police officer showed up at the door.
We sat to inform that your daughter, Shanice Cruz, has passed away. If you need to know anything else, go to the medical examiners.
So the family rushed to the Monroe County ME's office.
So when I went to go try to identify the body, they was like, your daughter been in here since February, and it was April then. And the state of her body in, you can't come in and see her.
The body was found in this wooded area along Hudson Avenue. The medical examiner's office told the family that they identified Shanice using dental records.
Mark had the body cremated and held a memorial service for his daughter. Months of grieving went by until one day he got this picture from a stranger on Facebook. It's Shanice in Detroit holding up a certificate dated November 2024.
So I'm from Detroit, Michigan. This is my hometown, born and raised. So that's why I do this Detroit stuff. Whoa, hold on. So I know y'all hate people pausing the video. Look, pay attention. Some of y'all got the mental capacity of a goldfish. I understand that. Cool, whatever. So let's imagine you thought your daughter was dead. They say you got your daughter's body. Oh, you hurting. You cremate your daughter, and then you get a picture of your daughter alive 600 miles away or so. Then New York, or you got New York State, New York City. I'm in Detroit, Michigan. So, wow, hold on. That's already like, oh. The anxiety, the heart attack, let's continue.
The family raced back to the medical examiner's office. They were asked if one of Shanice's children could provide comparable DNA.
They took the DNA test, submitted it, and it's not a match.
Shanice is not dead. Those remains are not her.
Who is this female that we have in the urn?
The ME's office asked for the ashes back, and here's when a bad situation gets even worse. The family mixed the remains with Shanice's mother's and put them in jewelry that they all wear.
Now we don't know who acid that we mixed with.
So they don't even know. Oh, so you got your grandmother, your mother's DNA, with some foreign DNA, and wow, this a clusterfuck of fucks up. How did the medical examiners make this mistake? Oh, this is bad. This is bad for any level. So anybody that's watching this, just think of your loved one. Child, sister, mother, brother, aunt, auntie, husband, wife, whatever you want to say. What? Oh, this is all fucked up. Let's continue.
Her deceased mom.
The medical examiner refused my request for an interview, so I went straight to her boss.
How on earth did something like this happen?
Obviously, no family should ever have to go through what this family is going through right now. And my understanding of it was they did have the remains of someone that had a dental record that could be matched. And so they go through the process they go through, and they found what they thought was a match. Frankly, it was actually looked at now by two other professionals who looked at it and said it is a probable match. And there are also other things that could take place and other factors there. So that's what's being investigated now.
They're looking into the possibility that someone used Shanice's identity and insurance information to get dental work done, which generated the dental record the ME used to identify the body.
This is turning into a...
Okay, Cap. They saying that bullshit because they trying to protect themselves from being an epic fail. It been bodies that been gone 30, 40 years. Teeth still there. They get the teeth. If they had dental work done at one point, extras, anything, they knew what it was. It comes to the point where the dental records at sometimes is better than the fingerprints. Remember this, because you can't, like, a body decompose. I said it right. There's no flesh, none of that. Yo, Ivory boys, these guys right there gonna stay there. And these right here, these Ivory boys is like a fingerprint that's gonna stay. This flesh gonna go. But these boys, alright, let's continue.
Very unusual case for every professional we've talked to who's looked at this.
What changes have you asked for to try and ensure that this doesn't happen again?
So I've set a number of policies in place. Number one is that we do have a new contractor that's working on it. We've asked for a second opinion, particularly on this case, to get to the bottom of it. We decided to change the policy so that when a match is made between an individual and a dental record, we're also going to engage in DNA testing with family members to back up the work that was done with the dental.
Is it more expensive to do the DNA in addition to the dental records, or why hasn't that been the policy?
These are decisions that are determined by the medical examiner, and it's based on what they have in front of them.
That is of little comfort to the Cruz family.
I think they rushed to close a missing person case. I truly believe that. And I never thinking that this would happen, because if this would have never happened, I was going to just be learn how to live without my daughter, thinking she's deceased. It's just devastating, man. I don't wish this on nobody.
But he's holding out hope that this at least gives him one more chance to reach his daughter.
I just want to know I love her and she can come home anytime. We miss her. I got to find my daughter. Too many sleepless nights,
And this situation is so bad. I don't know exactly what happened, but this is my opinion. My opinion don't mean shit. It just it's my opinion. Maybe she has some mental health issues. I'm saying that because somebody can run off from the family or that. And then you get other people coming in and say, well, she ran off because she was abused. I don't get that. Like, I'm not the expert in this. I don't agree in this. I have no dog in the fight. It's just my opinion. Like, most of the people in the comments will have their opinion. So, with that being said, I don't know. Maybe it was some underlying mental issues that was there. And, hey, but at the end of the day, can they be reunited? He get back with his daughter and go from there. Whatever's going to happen, like, when they meet face to face, you know how you get magnets. You get the opposite ends, they repel. Like, you try to get a north and a south, they, you can't, but you get the ones. So, let's see. Let's see how they run. So, let's try to get this guy back with his daughter and see what happens. Let's see her look, it's two sides of the story, and then it's one more. It's your side, it's true. Whatever. Let's make it up. And then what they call it? Preservation. I look, hey, that's a 6. Cause when you staring at, you see a 9. We both can be wrong and right at the same time. So I don't know. Let's see what happened with this. I actually want to see this work out because this is bad. Like, they didn't cremated somebody else's family member remains, and who was the person? You got this lost soul that they don't never know who this person was. They don't know. They don't know who this person was. Like, wow, it's bad. Like, this is a whammy. Cause let's imagine. So you thought your daughter was dead. Tragic story or whatever happened. You cremated her. Woo. I got her ashes. Woo. This whatever. I'm just saying. And then you found out she was alive. Did it hurt more that you cremated her? Or did it hurt more that she's still alive? I don't know, sound fucked up. You're overwhelmed. Like, you don't like, what? I don't know, what? You say, man, I don't know, you drinking, you talking shit. No, listen. Thought your daughter was gone. You went through your pain, your suffering, all that. Cremated her. Game over. Something you never get over. You love her to death. And then you find out she alive and well. 600-700 miles away. No, this got to be cap. What? You love your daughter, but you just spent, you thinking on a heartache and all this you did on, like, somebody you don't know. Not for the tomb or to know how, like, they bury, I could be wrong. Don't take me no disrespect on this look. The tomb of the unknown. You don't know who that was. So who's the person, male or female, that got cremated? Well, how they family feel? We'll never know. This missing person? We'll never know. Oh, yeah, it's a lot in this. This is like, really like, don't look, if you watch this video, don't let it overwhelm you. It's one of them things. It's like, if you really want to get into it, no, scrutinize it. Pull out your microscope. And, no, really, no, get on your job. Wow, this, like, I saw this, and, like, this is really fucked up. I mean, from every angle. And as a comedian, or a person who don't give a fuck, I don't let a dog in the fight, but I heard this, I was just like, oh, this is like some, hold on, is this real? What, like, this really happened? What the luck? Wow, this really, I don't know. Hey, so, he off that fentanyl. I've been drinking. He off the fentanyl. I don't do drugs, but I'm an alcoholic. He a drug head. So, I don't know. He off the fentanyl. So, let me go get him some Narcan. And, I'll be back with y'all. Peace.